Hey, today we're going to be looking at the Batman from Inart. This is the rooted version of the figure, and as usual, the packaging is fantastic. First thing to look at is the cowled head sculpt. The paintwork and everything does look really good. I'm still not completely sure on the shape. The unmasked head sculpt does look really good. I have messed with the hair quite a bit already. Initially, it looked far too clean. The body itself doesn't actually come with many accessories on, so we're going to have to do that ourselves. Maybe I'm just weird, but the first thing that jumps right out to me is the hands. These are incredible. They look like actual fabric gloves, and they make the Hot Toys ones look like cheap plastic ones in comparison. He comes with two different faceplates, one for a kind of talking expression and one for an angry expression. I'm not as much of a fan on either of those. He also comes with the empty cowl that you can have him hold. Probably my favorite accessory is the flashlight itself. That does light up, and we'll have a look at that later. You get the adrenaline shots as well as some other accessories that can be stored on the belt. You get the sticky bomb launcher as well as two additional capsules for it, though I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with those. He comes with a pair of handcuffs which do work, and they are made of metal. This is probably my second favorite accessory, and this is the laptop. I believe this is exclusive to the rooted hair version, but the details on this are pretty incredible. The drives are even removable. You get two additional bat knives, and these are made of metal as well. You also get every single Riddler card that is in the movie, and these are quite nicely printed and they are nice and sharp to read. You also have the accessories for his wrist mounted grapnel, and of course you have the utility belt. And for me, in the box it was configured completely incorrectly. Everything was pretty much in the wrong places. Now once you put him all together, I do think he looks absolutely fantastic. The weathering is definitely the standout for this figure. I wasn't so sure on the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, but once I put it on the figure, I do think it looked a lot better. The only thing I don't like is the hair at the back. It doesn't have much styling and it looks super straight on it, but overall this is a very tempting option to have him on display like this. He comes with a magnetic display base, and this does work quite nicely, and it's obviously in the shape of the bat signal. My final thoughts on this figure are a little bit muddled, to be honest. The weathering and the detail are very good, the accessories as well. The cowled head sculpt doesn't stand out as incredible to me, but it is good. My biggest complaint on the figure is the cape. It's quite difficult to work with. I think they could have done something similar to Hot Toys where we had two, one for drape cape and then one for a wired cape. It's very difficult to get this sitting nice and flush and make it look like it has some weight to it. This is Inart's most complicated figure that they've released so far, and I do think they've delivered a pretty good product here. But to be honest, I think that the disparity between the Hot Toys and the Inart figure is not huge. I think you'd be pretty happy with either one of these figures.